With Pokemon Day coming around the corner, I think this would be the best time for me to put out my top 10 Poketubers list, in my opinion, or my Poketuber Mount Rushmore, depending how I'm going to title this video, honestly. I'm going to go through my personal top 10 Poketubers. I'm going to be putting their description, their channel links in the description. And here we go with number 10. At number 10, we've got a man known for noticing things in video games that you don't notice yourself. A man that has dedicated himself to giving his opinion on every Pokemon and their individual shiny, and also telling us moves that Pokemon should and shouldn't learn. At number 10 is the Aura Guardian. He is by far one of the more well-spoken YouTubers and PokeTubers that I have least have come in contact with, or better said, watched their content. Um, he's also the winner of the MBF season one, which is a phenomenal achievement. The only thing that puts him lower on this list is the lack of content at times. He'll disappear for 3-4 months at a time, and then when a new game drops, he'll put out 5-6 videos, and that's about it. He doesn't really do any long form content like Nuzlots or anything, so I can't put him any higher. But like I said, at number 10, the Aura Guardian. At number 9, we've got the man that took the Pokemon community by storm. First on TikTok, second on YouTube. We've got Jack, aka Purple Cliff. The man has millions of views on his TikTok series for the Pokemon for his Pokemon Nuzlocke. He's done challenge videos with PM7 and with M&J TV, two members who are later on this list. The only reason that he's probably not higher is because of his experience, how long he's been in the community, how long he's just been playing, doing Nuzlots and stuff like that. I haven't had that much time to experience a ton of his content despite the pandemic. But aside from that, yeah, he's a solid choice, and I definitely believe he's gonna go places. So our number 9 is definitely Purple Cliff, and on to number 8. At number 8, we've got Dobbs. The man is doing Pokemon speed runs, has all the Pokemon verses with original 151, has millions of views on his Pokemon Origins videos and all of his lore videos. The man is educational. The man is entertaining. The man is hilarious. His theme battles just crack me up. The only thing that doesn't put him higher on the list is similar to or Guardian. He just doesn't put out long form content, so I can't put him any higher than anybody else on the list so far. At number 7, we've got the man, the myth, the legend, the leader of Team Sky himself, M&J TV, M&J TV Plays, and Rusty Boy himself. Um, Michael, it makes amazing educational content. He does fantastic challenge videos with John PM7. His content is hilarious. He's had some drama here and there over the years, but overall, he's kept his nose clean in the community. The only thing that doesn't put him any higher is the few times that his temper has gotten the best of him. But even then, we love the fact when he rages, but overall, that's the only reason he isn't any higher, despite him having, I think, the most sub count on anyone on this video. So, aside from that, is the only reason he isn't any higher. But a solid pick, M&J TV. At number 6 is PM7. Pretty much put everything I just said about M&J TV, except get rid of the temper and put it on someone whose smile is worth like 1,000 suns. No matter how salty John is, that man never stops smiling. He puts out similar content to M&J TV, even though he has lower sub count. The man is just goddamn happy, and it rubs off, and it's really contagious. So he takes number 6 over Mikey. At number 5, and just past our halfway point, is Frank, aka Asteroid Mania. I don't know if he has Asteroid Mania videos anymore, or if he's just Asteroid Mania. I'll probably have to check that. Either way, Frank is part of the Core Four. He's part of the Georgia squad. He's part of, I think there's another group that the three of them go by. or the four of them go by. Anyway, the man is hilarious. The man is always pushing the envelope when it comes to his content. He might not do long form content. He might not do challenge content. But this man is modding models into the game. He's doing challenge videos that make no sense in any way that I could even conceive of doing. The man put himself in Pokemon. Like this man's always pushing the envelope, and his dedication to the craft is phenomenal. Even though he's a college student, or at least was until recently. No idea what the case is on that right now. But his work ethic, his comedy, his attitude, and similar to PN7, his goddamn smile just makes it really contagious and his content really fun. So at number, well, I think said 5 is Frank, aka Astrid Mania. Up next is the man that will appear to you if you're a Pokemon fan, no matter what social media you're on. If you're on Facebook, if you're on TikTok, if you're on Net or YouTube, if you're on I don't know, Vine still, or I'm pretty sure you can probably find Patter's videos on any website if you look hard enough. Patter's is everywhere, and it is really funny. Like I'm on TikTok and I see his content. I'm on YouTube and I see his content. I don't even think I'm subscribed to him on half the damn things, and the algorithms just give me Patter's, which is awesome. His content's great. As I haven't seen as much of his content as the top three, but just from the sheer amount of content that I have seen, his charisma, his humor being very dry and witty is just catches my funny bone. So overall, Patters, aka Watters, if Numbnuts is the one who's talking to him, says anything, Patters is number 4. And up next is the top 3, the 3 goats, the peak, for my opinion, of the Pokemon community and the Pokemon tubers or Poketubers. Now, I can't emphasize enough how close the top 3 are, in my opinion. All 3 of these men are absolutely hilarious, each one in their different way, each one getting me to support them in a different way, me being that big of a fan of them. They are, in my opinion, 3 of the heads of Pokemon Mount Rushmore or Poketuber Mount Rushmore. They are going to go very far in life with his career. They are 3 hilarious men, and I hope I get to go see them at an event in the near future, if that ever gets to happen. That being said, number 3 is Game Boy Luke. Game Boy Luke is someone who has had me cracking up for hours on end. The man is the guy that got me to actually sit down and watch a live series, and in general, that had me watching the I watched both his Legends Arceus playthrough all the way through, and his Scarlet and Violet playthrough all the way through. He is the only YouTuber I've ever done this for because I enjoy his content that much. Uh, Overall, I think the only disadvantage Luke has in this list is that I have seen the other 2 content creators for a longer time. So seeing that they have had more of an impact on my life and are a bit more of an inspiration is probably why they're going to be a bit higher. But Luke is definitely top 3 for me. The man who started the Move to Georgia movement, the man that is arguably the leader of the Core 4, at least the most, saying out of all of them. The man who actually got me to buy merch. Number 2 is United Gamer, the only man, well, I think the only content creator who's actually gotten me to buy merchandise for them. So congratulations. I don't even drink G Fuel. I just wanted the cup. But anyway, Dylan, the first time I ever saw Dylan's content, funnily enough, was an editor for Original 151 and for Dubs. He's just funny. He's very comedic. His content can be seen for even not for little kids because they won't understand Pokemon in general, but they'll get it for people that get Pokemon. He has his 2 channels are both doing extremely well. He still does long form content while also doing short term content, being challenge videos. So he has the hybrid of both. He still does live streams. He still does things with the community. He holds events in Georgia. he does everything he has to do to be a phenomenal content creator. So that's why I believe that Dylan, aka United Gamer, aka United Plays, aka Timestamp Dylan, deserves the second spot. But only one man can stand on top as number one. Honorable mentions being Numnetsis. I just haven't seen enough of his content to say that he's up there with the others. I've seen him, I think, in one series and a few live streams. He's pretty funny. I just haven't seen enough of him. Same thing with Shady Penguin. Heard great things, seen great things so far. I don't use Twitch, so I haven't seen a lot of his content. And the content that he does make just isn't what I watch Pokemon content for. But what I have seen him do is well made. So those two are definitely up there. And A Drive, but I haven't watched A Drive in like 6 years, so it feels really unfair to put him up there with people that I'm watching now. But anyway, those are definitely the honorable mentions. And while it's impressive that Dylan, aka United Gamer, got me to actually buy merchandise for his channel, there's only one man that has gotten me to be a member of his channel for over, I think, almost 2 years now. And that is our number one spot. The man, the myth, the legend, Chenzo himself, aka Original 151, Vinny. The man, despite any hardship he has, emotional, financial. Well, I don't know about financial because I don't think I've ever seen this man struggle. But emotional, psychological, mental, physical, no matter what this man's going through, he will keep it 100 with you, and he will always try to be entertaining. The man is a legend and has a streak of over, I think, 3 years now of going live every single day. Whether this man's hungover, hungry, angry, sad, this man doesn't believe in breaks. Honestly, Vinny, take a vacation, please. Rest. But I know that you're probably not gonna. Well, hell, you're probably not even gonna see this. But either way, um, yeah, Vinny's doing everything he's got to do between Original 151 and Nintendo, his second channel. The man is going to be a star one day. Hell, he already is one in my book. But between him and the other members of the Georgia squad, most of the members of the Georgia squad, just excluding, you know. Anyway, yeah, I think between all 10 of these creators, they're all phenomenal creators. They all do great work. They make fun content, great Pokemon content, but especially those top three. But above everyone else, Vinny has not only an amazing community, but has what can be designated as a family. Yes, that's my top 10 list of PokeTubers. If you guys disagree, let me know. If you guys do agree, let me know. Who would you change out? What positions would you change? Who would you add in? But let me know. But until next time, this has been VKG 1027 signing.